Guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be showing you guys our weekly swing trading routine that I do every single Sunday to ensure that I go into the week with some sort of game plan, strategy, approach. So I'm not just buying random stocks. I'm finding stocks with opportunity, finding stocks that have sold off to an undervalued point that I could get in on. And we look at some breakouts, all that good stuff. So we're going to be showing you guys this. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys do, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, check out our school. It's fantastic. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat. It's an 8-week course where you guys have lifetime access to it. It's updated all the time. There's a group chat. There's everything you guys need to become a successful swing trader. It's not alerts or anything like that. It's honest strategies that I've used over the past 7 years of swing trading and how to set up your scanners, all that good stuff. So check it out down below. And you guys can use code 2025 to get 51% off, which is one of the largest sales we've done. That code is only valid for 2 more days. So if you guys want to level up your trading, check it out down below. And guys, let's turn to the computer and break it down. So the first thing that I always do here every single week here is I actually go ahead and I look at the stocks we're holding because those are where we actually have money invested into. So when I do this here, I want to actually plan out my stop loss. And, we'll actually go ahead and we'll show you guys why we bought it here real quick. And, this one here is a nice 200-day moving average play where it's sold off down to that red line. Very undervalued point for the stock. It also is undervalued on that RSI. It has a good trend line, as you guys can see, a good trend of support. So we'll remove that. Good tendencies of getting buying pressure here. So we took a nice trade on it. It's paid off very, very well for us. If we look at the lower time frame, you guys can actually see how this stock has broken out. And now what we're seeing here is this. We're seeing this nice and steady upward trend like this. So we want to be able to see this stock break above this red line. The last time it did that here, you guys can see it went from about 182 all the way up to 194, which might not seem like a big move, but this return right here is a 6% return, which 6% I'll take any day of the week, right? As a trader, if you make 3% per month, you're a very, very good trader. You're better than 95% of traders. So, for me, with the stock here that we got in on the support at 152, it's at 159 and rallying up, I think we could get a breakout. If not, we can start thinning out some of our shares and hold for in preparation for that. So now what we're doing here every week for this is I plan out our stop loss. So our stop loss is going to be below these moving average lines and below this trend line. Because if it breaks through the moving average lines, breaks through the trend, that's a trend reversal, and it could be, where sellers are starting to get in control of the stock, and we don't want that. So, all right. Another one here we're in on is ENB. Very similar situation here. Looking at the daily chart, good upward trend, sold off down to that 90-day moving average line. It's rallying its way up. And one of the things here that does concern me about this stock here is you guys can see this wick, right? That wick represents selling pressure, not buying pressure. So sellers could be starting to take control of this stock. But what we look at here on this here is our stop. Our stop is going to be near and around that one or the 43 mark, right in this range. So if it dips down below that, we will just take our profit and move on to other opportunity. I do think that's a very good approach. Or another thing we could do is see kind of how this trend works like this. So thin out some here. If it breaks below all these, then we could just take, cut our losses and take all of our profit, move on to other opportunities. So after I go ahead and I evaluate the stock we're in on, and what I mean by evaluate, it's very simple, right? You're planning it out if things go right, if things go wrong, where you're going to be taking your profit, where you're going to be cutting your losses, all that good stuff. After you go ahead and you look at the stocks you're holding, the next thing that I personally do is to look at our opportunity list. Opportunity is that. Not every stock on this list will buy. Maybe one, maybe none, right? So before you guys make a watch list, you guys need to figure out what type of trader you are, whether you want a checklist, whether you are a short trader, day trader. So for me, as a swing trader, I'm looking for stocks that are about to break out, right? We saw this stock break above that 200-day moving average line, and it's rallying its way up. Very, very good trade. And, we kind of missed the boat on this, which is fine because I wanted to show you guys just how good these moving average lines act as support, resistance, and good breakout approach there. So now here, you guys can see it has that good trend line like that. Even if you got in here, could have kept your stops below the moving average line, and it's just rallying its way up. So what we're looking at here now is we're understanding the resistance. So you guys can see here, this red line acts as very hard resistance where it hit it, sell off, hit it, sell off, hit it, sell off. So now this would be a good opportunity to get in where that stock breaks above that for a possible breakout. Looking at it here, this would be a pure 90-day moving average play. The big thing that does concern me is just how flat it's been here, but we're just kind of planning it out, right? Not every stock we trade is going to have potential. Not every stock we look at is gonna go up, but we want to understand what's going on here. So RRX here, RRX, not a huge fan with it being below the moving average lines, so we'll delete it, right? Stocks that we've had is good, but you want to start thinning out some of your watch list. You don't want 1 million stocks. You want about anywhere from 5 to 20 in that range, as long as you kind of can manage it well. This one here does look really good. I do like how it broke out above this. So now definitely leaving this on watch, seeing if it can break above that 200-day moving average line. So we'll throw an alert up there. If not, we'll keep an eye on it, where if it does dip down, and we could see a possible entry point back on the 90-day moving average line as support here. Very similar situation here as we look at this 90-day moving average play. You can see that it does have a little trend line right there. So we'd want to get in above 28 in that range there. And that would be a nice little breakout. So that's what we're doing, right? As a trader, as a swing trader, a lot of people think it's this glorious thing of no work. You wake up on a beach in Costa Rica, you trade for an hour, then you go back sipping margaritas. No, 99% of the successful swing traders and traders that I know, they work probably more than somebody with a normal 9-to-5 job, but they work just different schedules, right? Right now, we're working the market. We're practicing our trades. We're understanding if a stock does this, we're doing that. If it does that, we're doing this. So now, this one does look good. We just want to get in on a breakout there. So we just continue to do that. And that's what you guys need to do. You need to go to your scanners, go on Finvez, right? For those of you that don't know what Finvez is that stock screener. Go on here or go on your Moomoo scanner and start messing around with that scanner here, right? Start messing around with this, practicing. Or if you have a hard time, you guys can check out our school where we talk about how to make one and find these stocks here that we're talking about today. So check out that and code 2025 to get 51% off. But a lot of swing trading is just being prepared, starting that routine. So you're going into the week with a plan, with a strategy. And if you don't do that, it's like going into a football game without a playbook. You're gonna lose the game, right? You're not gonna know what to do on offense, on defense, all that. So you have to have that same mindset with trading. So guys, hope you guys all enjoyed it. I do this every single week, and I just go ahead. I don't want to bore you guys too much longer, but I just go ahead and I look at all the stocks that are on my watch list, planning it out, setting alerts, setting my stop loss, setting entry points, all that. And that's what you guys need to do. So hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button and subscribe. And the broker I use is Moomoo, so I'll put a link to them down below because a lot of people always ask every single day. So we'll see you guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Take care.